I'll solve any problem for you, Master. Would you like me to break your creditor's neck or seduce a politician? I will obey your every command. As long as... As long as you allow me to have a little bit of fresh...
Kill them.
That's it? Oh, I see. I've done countless jobs like this. But could you be more specific? Who are them?
You all right, lady?
What do you think you're doing? Our conversation was finally getting somewhere.
Kill them.
As you wish, Master.
What?
I thought one blow would do it. There's no need to struggle. I am a merciful hunter. When I penetrate your skull with this needle, you'll die quickly. You'll hardly suffer. Or would you rather I use a more ancient method? I could extract your spine and store it in a jar of formalin.
Jay, she insisted on coming. She wouldn't take no for an answer.
Of course! This is Matilda's order! What are you still doing here? We have captured all the peddlers and believers in the lair. Everyone's waiting for you. Did you catch the apostle? He's crucial to our investigation. Ubra Umbo!
Phew. You freaked me out, Frenchie. For a second there, I thought I'd have to rush you to the hospital.
My arcane skill exam scores are second to none. Of course I can deal with such a simple trick.
No. Matilda, Hollick, I need you to go and get all the Arcanists who can still fight.
I'm just trying to carry out my master's order. Don't waste my time.
This. Kill them.
Oh, this will be useful. Thank you for your help. Now then.
The smell! It's the mandrake incense Miss Mercuria used! Resistance City will be unconscious within a minute! Cover your mouth and nose! Try and stay awake!
Jay, are you okay?
I'm fine. It's nothing. Good thing is the pain's kept me awake, and I can still move my arms.
Looks like an exciting show. I wish I could sit down and watch. Enjoy it, miss.
Merde! The incense is invading our consciousness! That woman, she's disappeared! Prepare your weapons, boys! Wait, Jay, what's wrong with your knife?
Fine. I'll use what I have. Ugh. This sucks, Dad. My forging's not even close to your level.
In that moment, your father was, well, his arms were charred. There was nothing we could do. He was dying, but he wouldn't let the sword go. What I didn't know was that it wasn't he who was holding onto the sword, but the sword that was holding onto him. The next day, the sword was gone. And I saw you holding it in your arms, fast asleep in your bed. Stay away from it, kid. You may not have chosen it. But it has chosen you.
Sorry, Mr. Tang. Long time no see, buddy.
Let us get to know each other.
And it was by choosing Jay that they began their path towards victory.
Have a little dream with me, cutie pies.
What the hell is this monster? Is this thing the girl that was just here? Hell of a transformation.
Something here is very much not right. The smoke, it must be from her arcane skill. It seems to be affecting us somehow.
Get back! Stay away from me! This sword's got a mind of its own, and it ain't happy!
Boss? She's moving.
Watch yourselves!
Program activated.
Time to heat up the forge.
No worries.
Roger, Planner.
Charging.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
Please, don't resist.
Break it. Break it.
Target confirmed.
Relax.
A sharp blade.
Breathe.
I'm an artist with steel.
Show. Damage.
How about we get a little bit more up close and personal?
Look out!
Peaceful moments, no worries.
Time to heat up the forge.
Please, don't resist.
8th Street style.
Relax.
You're on a ride to the corner of butt-kicking man. Sharp blade.
Yeah, that's your idea.
Come back to me.
Melt it down, forge it up. My turn.
Under attack.
Hello, welcoming.
No worries.
Loading.
Time to heat up the forge.
Relax. Come back to me.
Barrage.
Why don't I introduce you to the lady in my life?
No worries.
Roger, Planner.
A sharp blade.
Charging.
Breathe.
Did anybody get hurt?
I'm an artist with steel.
Target confirmed. Circuits functioning properly. Charging. Loading.
Yeah, that's your idea.
I, Robot, Child of Science.
Faraday's Miracle. Aim and shoot.
Break it, break it.
Time to heat up the forge. Sharp blade. 8th Street style.
Jay, you have been terribly hurt. We must stop the bleeding.
Just half to death. Still breathing. I'm not going down like this, French fry. Nah. Gotta check on Holic. No! Boss, stay back!
We didn't have to keep playing this little game. But you just won't be satisfied until it's over, will you?
As long as I got you at my side, I've got nothing to worry about. Holic! Let go! Just stay where you are! Hide yourself.
Just listen to him, will you? This is starting to become bothersome.
No! 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 I have to do this! Jay... Tell Beckett that I didn't run away or cause any trouble this time. I'm more useful than he thinks. Right, boss? He'll never make fun of me again. Damn it! Damn it! Fire!
Are you going to?
Holic. It's the only way. Someone's gotta see the smoke.
enough, Jay! I really don't give a crap about what you learned on the streets. I don't want to hear it. I'd rather take my chances and die out there than stay here and never live at all.
You really think you're gonna build connections with the government? Rub shoulders with the upper class? You think they'll take you seriously? You're no different from any of the cannon fodder at the bottom of their system. You're gonna be fighting a battle even tougher than the one on Hate Street. Why do you think I kept those government suck-ups from finding you in the first place? Listen, it doesn't matter where you go as long as it's not the St. Pavlov Foundation. You could go to college, join a company, a hospital. You'd have a better life than anyone else.
A better life than anyone else, huh? Listen to yourself. That's ridiculous. You finally said what you really think, didn't you, Jay? Our righteous boss and kind-hearted neighbor. But you know what? I'm not interested in comparing myself to anyone else. I actually want to do something meaningful with my life. Something beyond you. Beyond myself. Beyond the whole of Hate Street. And there is nothing you can do that is going to stop me from pursuing my dream.
But who's gonna help you when you're in danger? Those idiots in white robes? How can you entrust your life to the Foundation and not your family or friends? And all because of some dream you're not even sure you can realize? You know, one day you'll come crawling home and cry about how the world is nothing like you imagined. And I'll just laugh and say I told you so.
Fine, then laugh, Jay. Some people are willing to deal with pain, even willing to sacrifice themselves if they have to. If I die out there, it'll be because I chose to. If that's the price I'll pay to protect everyone, then so be it.
What happened, sis? Since when did we walk such different paths?
Ever since you beat up that voodooist, who tricked me and laughed because I was a human. That's when. You beat him to a pulp, Joe. You forced him to beg on the street. Everyone here is stuck in a vicious cycle. One person tortures another, then he tortures someone else, and so on and so on. It never ends. Well, I think I found a way to break the cycle. And I'm going to try it even if I make mistakes. I know you think you can stop anything. Bar fights, arguments. But you can't stop me.
Bike's broken.
I'll take the Greyhound.
They're not running today.
Then I'll walk. I'll walk until I get there.
All right, Blondie.
Ready for a formalin bath?
As an investigator of the St. Pavlo Foundation, I, Matilda Buanish, have a duty to protect the people, even at the cost of my life!
Tell me, Matilda, when you confront the menace, are you certain that you have the courage to come face to face with death? Are you sure you're ready to serve as a field investigator?
I will do everything I can to protect everyone. With honor and dignity, I will make the Buanish family proud.
Run, you idiot! I don't need you to protect me. I don't need your sacrifice. I don't care about your duty or whatever the Foundation says. I don't fucking care. You don't get it, do you? If you die like Holic back there, everything you have, everything you've been through, will be gone for good. Tell your boss that I got in trouble because I didn't follow the confidentiality agreement. Tell her I deserved it. And tell her that stupid big guy over there picked the wrong side and got himself killed. You've done your job. No one can blame you.
No, I decline your offer. I will stand and fight until the reinforcements arrive.
Just run. Forget about us. Save yourself.
Some people are willing to deal with pain, even willing to sacrifice themselves if they have to. If I die out there, it'll be because I chose to. If that's the price I'll pay to protect everyone, then so be it.
I wish you could have lived a different life. I wish you'd been born into a happy family, that you'd had your own room with a huge bed and lived in a beautiful, fancy house. I wish you'd been a rich girl. I wish you'd been cherished by your parents and that everyone had been proud of you. I wish you'd never known about the poverty, disease, and war in the real world. I wish you could have slept in a room without a broken window, with a fireplace that kept you warm at night. I wish you didn't have to live in that run-down room I set up for you. I wish you could have worn new clothes that no one left out. I wish you could have been surrounded by kind and loyal friends. I wish we'd never met.
There they are!
I don't want to write this letter. But I promised myself that once we could talk as equals, I would persuade you to accept my decision.
Sure is dusty in here. I gotta clean up.
I thought I would have the courage to confront you then. I thought I could tell you how foolish and selfish you were. I thought I could make you proud of me by going to places you've never been and seeing what you've never seen. But now, when faced with a mission that could put my life at risk, I realized that I'm not as brave as I thought. My hands are trembling. My body wants to run. I don't want to lose everything I have. I don't want to die nameless. Especially now that I'm so close to the life I've always wanted.
When did you get this hole? Oh. Sorry, buddy. I shouldn't have kicked you.
I keep thinking about what I told you that day. About how some people would sacrifice themselves if they had to. I remembered the scared look on your face when you heard that. I was so proud of myself at the time. I thought, finally, I managed to scare him. But now I wish I could go back and stop myself. I know that scaring you is nothing to be proud of. I only did it because I knew I was the only one in the world who could hurt you. Now that I've established myself, I can talk to you as an equal. But I found myself doubting my decision. When my colleague knocked on my door, urging me to prepare for our field mission, and he called out my name, Paulina, Paulina! How I wished he were you. How I wished for you to open that door and protect me. But that thought only lasted for a moment. Then I understood where my fear came from, and why you were so scared when I talked about sacrifice. I realized that even though countless people are suffering out there, even though my colleagues have sacrificed their lives, even though more and more children have become homeless, I'm not as brave as I want to be.
Whew. All fixed. Finally. You're looking much better now, buddy.
Mr. J, are you really selling the restaurant?
Don't worry about it. A new, even better guy will take over.
But I also understand that someone has to step forward and stop this tragedy. Otherwise, our world will fall apart, leaving nothing but sadness and pain. A single drop of water can't form an ocean. A single piece of tile can't build a roof, nor can a single person put an end to a war. For a long time, humans and arcanists have been on opposite ends of the spectrum. Faced with this catastrophic event,
we may all perish unless we stick together. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm just a blip on the radar. Yes, I'm just a weak, cowardly human. But I'm also a member of the St. Pavlov Foundation. I can finally, truly say those words with conviction. Some people are willing to deal with pain, even willing to sacrifice themselves if they have to.
This is a good spot.
Piece by piece, we'll build a shelter. And one day, the rain will stop. We can't save those we've lost, but I believe that one day, we'll reach a new era.
We should go, Jay.
Boss, what's in it for you to join the Foundation? You know they're all liars. Those holier-than-thou officials never tell us what's really going on. Besides, if Legers has taken over the restaurant...
Hey, watch your mouth, kid. Your boss would have been hacked to pieces if it weren't for us.
Wipe your nose, kid. Legers will be a good boss. Promise. He'll clean up the mess on Haight Street, and after that, the poorhouse staff will get you into school. And Hollick's bike. It's yours now.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Me? I'm gonna jump into the sea and try to swim.
What do you mean, boss? I thought you didn't know how to swim.
Shut up, you noisy bastards! I'm trying to sleep here.
You shut up! Yes, no one can cause a friggin' earthquake.
Everyone shut up! Make any more noise and I swear I'll anesthetize you so you sleep for the entire month.
I owe you one, Razor.
No, you owe Meish one. If she hadn't led us to the door, we wouldn't have been able to stop that girl in time.
As it turns out, Mercuria foresaw the whole thing and took action before anyone realized what was going on. She always does this. Once she's fixed on a goal, she never considers her own safety. But despite her courage, she's still a living person who can get hurt. Please, promise me you'll bring her back.
It's a shame we couldn't arrest that girl. If only we'd had a little more time to prepare.
Cheer up, man. You saved my life, didn't you? That'll get you pretty far on Hate Street. By the way, where's Matilda? She's supposed to take me to the Foundation today.
She's been summoned to report on the operation. I guess. It's gonna be rough. There were a lot of civilians involved, and she didn't follow her commands. She might even have her position revoked.
What? But we wouldn't have gotten anywhere without her.
Jay, that's how things work over there. If you're really planning on joining them, you'll have to learn to follow their rules.
Where's she now?
We're not authorized to request that information.
What's wrong with my nose? It isn't even allergy season yet.
Miss Bowenish, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Please, continue.
I read your report last night. I must say that your judgment has given us some very important information. According to your report, the missing assets are in the possession of Eternity, aside from the most important one, which is now in the hands of Manus Vindicte. Luckily, the man in control of the girl is one of their insignificant believers. For the time being, there's a limit to what he can do with her. This, at least, is good news. You've caused quite a stir among senior management, Miss Bowenish. It seems you're starting to make a name for yourself.
Thank you, Monsieur Bernard. By the way, I would like to apply to leave the Foundation during my vacation. I want to visit my mother in her safety house. That merchant, Eternity, and the peddlers in that lair mentioned her name several times. I deem it necessary to confirm her safety.
No problem. Give me the application form. I'll arrange it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait. Someone told me to give this to you. He said you left it in San Francisco.
That's odd. I don't remember leaving anything.
He said that it's proof of your promotion.
So, what you're saying is that you're not going to turn me back into a toy? Does that mean I can go hunting by myself? And I can choose my own prey? No, I mean... Could you sit down for a moment? Don't worry. All you have to do is say yes or no. yes or no? Okay, I get it. I know what you need. This is great. I'll kill whoever you want, as you wish. Let's decide on our next destination first, shall we? I see. Then, let's go where you want to go.
Mr. Forget-Me-Not, there you are. The Guiding One said she didn't want you to come back to this manor. The St. Pavlov Foundation has destroyed another hidden outpost in San Francisco. Don't you want to go there yourself? Let those white robes seep blood.
Can you see it? It was once a deserted land.
What?
Then countless arcanists, thousands of generations of them, sacrificed their blood and bones to build the tunnel. When it was complete, they were ecstatic. They kissed the earth in their jubilation. Yet in the end, they found nothing.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Never mind. I know what you're going to say. The preacher has ordered us to return. She has received a new oracle. Let's go.
Come on, baby, move. We're in the middle of nowhere. The towing fee will cost an arm and a leg.
Ah, damn it! My baby's gonna be stuck here forever! And all for a bit of cash!
The map says it's still a fair distance from the safety house. Looks like the great Matilda must count on herself once again.
Hey! Wait, miss! You haven't paid me!
3, 5, 8, 20. And here's a tip too. I hope it can make up for your loss. At least to some extent. A distinguished and generous passenger such as me must be a rarity. I will walk the rest of the way. If you stay here and wait for me, I will show you my generosity again when I return.
Sure, miss!
L'emplacement de la maison de sécurité est classifié. Je dois être très prudente. Vestigium vanish. D'accord. Maintenant, je ne laisserai aucune empreinte derrière moi. Si seulement j'avais un assistant avec moi. Alors je n'aurais pas à porter cette valise toute seule. Ce serait encore mieux si c'était Sonnette. Maman serait contente de la rencontrer. Je ne sens pas du tout l'incantation de maman. Je suppose que cela a du sens. Le personnel de la place a juré que cet endroit était si caché qu'aucun Glaucus ne pourrait le trouver. J'espère qu'elle va bien. Le voilà! Je le savais! Ces stupides adeptes de Manus ne pourraient jamais la trouver. C'est l'une des meilleures devineresses et guérisseuses de cristaux au monde. Elle a dû prévoir toutes les circonstances possibles et s'y préparer. Mais elle sera certainement surprise en voyant que ce visiteur est sa propre fille exceptionnelle. Ça fait si longtemps. La cantine du SPDM ne connaît rien à la cuisine française. J'ai hâte de manger à nouveau les plats de maman. Le plus important, c'est que je dois demander à maman de choisir un nouvel orbiculaire pour moi. Même le meilleur artisan de cristal ne pourrait rien faire pour réparer les fissures dans le mien. Madame Boigny, je venais voir qui est là.